Hi guys, how are you? I hope you guys are doing well. I'm just hopping on here to let you know how this is going to work. Now, I know you guys got a lot of different instruction coming from all your different teachers, and everybody probably wants to do things slightly differently. So I'm going to try to keep mine straightforward and try to make sure that I do it similarly every week, so that way you guys aren't trying to get too used to a bunch of different things every week. So here's what I have so far. I'm going to go to classwork, and then this is still a draft, obviously, because I need to upload the audio for this video that I'm recording right now. So here's what we got, okay? It's going to say week 1, polynomial graphs. That's our focus. I'm going to upload this YouTube video, and it'll be attached here as well. And then these are the files that are going to be the most important to you. So this first one right here, Math Through Daily Agenda Slides. Actually, let's go for a lesson plan, because that one's more of a overview for the next 2 weeks. Oops, what did I do? Okay, so you guys can see that I put some I can statements. You guys know those from our objective and our success criteria. So here's our I can statements. For this week, I can identify when graphs are increasing, decreasing, or constant. I can identify whether a graph has a local max, local min, or absolute max, absolute min. And then in order to do this, we're going to make sure that we review our notes and we complete the practice problems. More details to come. After that, we'll do the next I can statement. I can identify and describe the end behavior of a polynomial graph based on the degree and the leading coefficient of the polynomial function. You got another set of notes and more practice problems. And then Friday, I don't have anything new for you guys. I'm just going to give you guys some time to submit your work, because I'm going to post these every Sunday. They're going to be due Friday night, okay, at midnight. And what I don't want is I don't want to make it due like on Sunday and then I get a bunch of last minute submissions like 11 o'clock on Sunday. I would like you guys to get this done during the week. Okay. So now let's go to the daily agenda slides. So here's what the daily agenda slides look like. There's another weekly overview, but it just has more details. So you'll have to watch this video from me to get the information. You'll do the check-in form. I'm going to keep doing those every week just to see how you guys are doing. Trying to give me honest answers, because I genuinely want to know how you guys are doing. There's a new website that we'll use. It's called Edpuzzle. We haven't used it before, but I have used it with other classes in past years, and it's one that I really like, and I think it's going to help us with this online learning stuff. So the first Edpuzzle video we're going to do is called Increasing, Decreasing Extrema, and then you guys are going to have practice problems. I'm going to give you guys a couple days to do that, because that's probably like an hour's worth of work right there. And then Wednesday and Thursday, if you didn't finish whatever you did from the previous class, you'll have to finish that, and then I have another lesson for you guys, polynomial end behavior, and then there's another set of practice problems for that. Now obviously you don't have to do this in this schedule. You can do everything Monday and Tuesday and get it all done for the week if you can, but I kind of just laid it out this way because this is kind of how we're used to it with odd even schedules, okay? And then like I said, Friday, nothing new, just complete all the assignments, ask questions if you need to, and submit scanned copies of assignments. And there's a video attached to our classwork right here where it says Part 1, Turning in Assignments. That is a good video from Mr. Flores explaining how to scan documents and turn them in on Google Classroom, okay? So then let's talk about what Edpuzzle is. I'm going to go to Edpuzzle. Now it's going to look different for you guys because I have the teacher view, but it's generally going to be the same thing, like, because it'll have the video. You can push play, but you're not going to be able to skip through the video because I want you to watch the video. Like, I don't want you to skip through it. And then down here, all these little like teardrop shapes, those are all going to be questions, kind of like checkpoints throughout the video to make sure that you're watching it, understanding it, and comprehending it. Okay, so there's 2 of those. As you can see, there's one here and then there's another one here. So that's going to be our new technology for this week. And then this is just a little bit more detail. Log in if you can using Google. Watch the video, answer the questions along the way. After you complete the Edpuzzle, you're going to go and complete the assignment that goes with it. and then scan it, submit it. So here's where all the assignments will be. They're in this thing called Math 3 Week 1 Assignment Non-Tech, and that'll be where all the homework files are. Go in there, look for the one that corresponds to the lesson we did. So that one would be the increasing, decreasing if it's day 1, or the other one would be the end behavior homework attached there. Okay. And I'll try, let's see if I can give you some more specific page numbers. So it looks like first homework is right here on pages 4 and 5, and then the next set of homework is down here. It's not all the way until the end on page 13. So the homework, it's a little bit out of order, but if you pay attention to your titles and you're really understanding the lesson, I don't think you should have a problem understanding which ones are homework and which ones are not. Okay. I think that's it. Let's see. I'm going to post on Monday, due on Friday. It's going to be generally 2 lessons and 2 assignments. You got Friday to ask questions. The only day that kind of is, or the only week that kind of is messed up is that Memorial Day weekend when we have this day off. We won't have that extra day to ask questions. So I'll figure that out and get back to you on how I'm going to handle that week. That'll be a little bit different. The assignments, I want them to be well labeled. I want them to be neat, clean, and you might have to write them down on another piece of paper if you don't have a printer. If you have a printer, that's amazing, but if you don't, just copy down another paper. Make sure it's nice and neat and clean. I can see all the answers, all the steps, your name, and like I said, the video that Mr. Flores made recommends using the Adobe Scan app. And I think that's a good suggestion because it gives you a nice clear scanned image instead of taking a picture of your work. Okay, let's see what else. Grading. 20% of your grade is going to be based on participation, whether or not you're completing, if I think you're really doing the work online. 60% will be from your submissions of your assignments, so the homework assignments, the ed puzzle stuff, and then at the end of the week, I don't know if you guys noticed, but over here, when it said week 2, it said a mastery assignment, and that is kind of like a to be announced assignment to kind of overview for the past 2 weeks and check your understanding of all the material for the past 2 weeks. Okay. I really think that's it. If you need me, email me. And when we need help with this stuff, I did create a Google Voice that you can feel free to use. All I ask is that you just send me a text message and stick to my office hours. So Monday through Friday, 9 to 3 in the afternoon. And my Google Voice number is 559-666-3307. Okay? Alright guys, I think this video is long enough, and I'm hoping I explained everything clear enough. Email me if you need to, and I'll talk to you later. Have a good week. Bye.